Hey friends, happy Tuesday. It's time for our Tippy Tuesday quick vid. Okay, can we all just agree together to not judge me about the fact that I'm doing this video in front of my unmade messy bed? Let me show you something else about this bed. So we do Airbnb out of our house. And these were the sheets that were on the bed in our Airbnb guest space. And look what I did the first time I washed them. That's right. Because I'm cool, I bleached our nice sheets for our Airbnb space. So on my bed they ended up. Oh my gosh, that was a little traumatic for me. But thankfully we had a spare white pair because I was like, they're white, but I forgot that they had gray on the side. So if you've ever done anything like that, you know how it feels. Anyway, I'm just jumping on here super quick. We got home from school and my boys are getting all settled. Then I'm going to go do their homework with them. So I realized it has been a super long time since I did a video about Ooops remover and how to take this amazing color off your lips. And so I thought I would jump on here super quick. I've had this color on. This is my dark pink. What's in the middle of this? Sheer Berry, dark pink. The first two colors I ever owned of LipSense. The first two colors that made me a junkie. Because first I tried Napa and I was like, whoa, that's dark. I don't know about this. So dark pink, sheer berry, dark pink, in honor of breast cancer awareness and dark pink being the lip color of the week this week. So anyway, I was at a training with some other ladies the other night and I thought it was amusing because one of the ladies there was a lady who had traded Ooops to me a long time ago before I was able to order it. I thought it was going to be in on time and I told somebody on here, Tiffany, that I was going to do a video about how to take it off, but I had not tried it yet because I was one of those girls that was like, I don't need Ooops remover, but y'all, this stuff molecularly bonds to your lips. You need it. And so I traded a girl locally and she was at the training the other night and she was like, remember when we traded that? I was like, oh my gosh, it's been so long since I did that video. So how about some better lighting? Still loving the unmade bed, but better lighting, and maybe I know what I'm talking about. So the first thing I wanted to tell you is this stuff is so good for your lips, and that is why it's so important to use the actual Ooops remover created to go with LipSense, because this stuff has vitamins A, B, C, and E in it, okay? I know there are other ways to get it off. Like some people talk about, oh, you can use this bar of Neutrogena soap. It's so cheap. You can get it for like $3. Okay, 10 isn't bad for something that's going to nourish your lips. The goal with LipSense is for your lips to be lush and supple and beautiful, right? So why would you use some cheap soap on your lips that's going to dry? This thing has a mind of its own. This cheap soap on your lips that's going to dry them out and work against what you are trying to do to moisturize your lips. Especially now it's winter. Okay, it's not winter, but it's fall. I mean, it's like 60 degrees and going down. So all I have to say, I know there's other stuff out there. Now, I have forgotten my Ooops and I have used coconut oil. Like at the beginning, when I didn't have this, I would just scrub my lips off. That was not good. It was not good for my lips. I hated doing it. I hated how it made my lips feel kind of damaged and just it burned. So, are you joining? Can I Ooops remover your LipSense? Can you close the door at least, please, if you want to join me on this video?
No, I want to ask you a quick question.
Well, I'm live. Does it like, okay, what?
Can you read to me after the hour? Can you read to me after the hour, like on my 30-minute time? Because I like having in a whole hour without getting erupted.
How about 45 minutes? Deal? Ready? Go. Set your timer for 30 minutes if you're going to listen to audiobook and then come get me. Because it's going to be less than an hour. Okay. Thanks for being patient. You guys are moms, right? Or you at least know kids. So, all that to say, use the Ooops. Okay, I love my Ooops, and I was one that was like, I don't need that, and I didn't even have it before I signed up, but once I got it, it's such a big deal. It is so different. I've tried coconut oil, I've tried olive oil, I've tried Foops, and that will take it off, but it's just not the same. So, anyway, let's get on with it. So you're gonna put a layer on your lips, a generous layer. Why are you back? And then you're just gonna kind of mush them together.
Because my phone was in here.
Oh.
Oh, look, and you can see your... But check this out.
Yeah, you can see the tree. That's cool, Jarm. Can you close that door if you're gonna be in here? And you are just rubbing your lips together. You're rubbing them until you're gonna start to feel this getting gritty. And then you're gonna start to fart.
Yeah, she's gonna fart. She's gonna fart and start rubbing it. She's gonna
Get out of
fart
here! I'm gonna fart rub it. Oh my gosh, mom life. You're gonna start to feel it smoothing out again. Now this to say, go out please.
Okay.
Now this to say, there are two ways. Some people prefer to take it off with a dry paper towel or something like that. Some people prefer to...
Hey, I'm leaving.
Thanks. Some people prefer to take it off with a warm, wet cloth. I'm always washing my face with a warm, wet cloth, so that usually looks good.
One more thing. When will Dad be gone?
Why?
Because I want to know when I can sleep with you.
Mm-hmm.
So please.
I'll talk to you later.
Okay.
So I'm just gently rubbing this off, and you can see I already got quite a bit of it. I'm using a wet cloth because that just seems better to me. I take it off with dry stuff all the time, really, with toilet paper or whatever. So you got to remember, you put this on in layers. It's going to come off in layers, depending on how fresh it is, depending on how thick your layers were. You can get a little bit more off every time. When you come and you watch my videos, you can get a dance lesson too. I'm going to look back at this later and be like, what was I doing? What was happening there? I'm avoiding doing homework. That's what's happening. Because of all the slackers in this house, I struggle just as much as the children with time management. Can I get a witness? So I just rub it, and I really couldn't feel any like big parts that time, so I just give it a few seconds. Now I usually have to do 3 layers. Oh my gosh. There's 7 and 9. Morgan's taking violin, so he has to practice, and they have to read. It's not like hard homework, it's like a few math problems. That's pretty much normally back to my lip color. That's what I got off that time. I could probably do a quick one more. But this video is starting to get long. Thanks to my little interrupter and my blottling. But, so I'm excited for Morgan to do violin. I'm looking for a clean spot to be able to show what comes off. This color, more than any color I've noticed, actually like sinks into my lips. But that's pretty much back to the normal color of my lips. Let's see. This is what came off that I already used. Just that little bit. So pretty much back to the color of my lips, and then I will pull all the magic out of my pocket. Oh, bougainvillea. Bonus. I love this pretty pink sparkly gloss. Ugh, don't need it. And then I will gloss right away, or at night, since I'm sitting by my bed, I use my lip balm. It's finally almost out. So sad. This stuff lasts like forever. This is like at least 6 months old. So thanks for watching. I hope that this was a useful video, and this stuff be good for your lips even for not taking anything off. So, and it doesn't taste gross, so that is definitely a bonus. Y'all have a great week, and thanks for tuning in. Mwah.